Alrighty, here we go. Hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to episode 100 here of the Sandcats franchise. We are in the middle of year number 10, and last episode on opening day, we managed to defeat the Sawteeth 7-3 the final behind a complete game outing from Ace Swindle Pal. Also had some good contributions from throughout the lineup as we drove in a lot of runs off of their starter and bullpen. And today we will be, actually this is going to be a different episode than the normal ones I do. Instead of like one game or two games, we're going to go for a mega episode in celebration of reaching episode 100. We are going to have a 3-game episode today, and we are going to be completing the first quarter of the year 10's regular season. In the first game today, the Sandcats will take on the Sawteeth. Alright, so in the first game of today's episode, we are going to have the Sandcats finish up their first two-game series of the season as we finish. We're going to go up against the Sawteeth here again on the road. Rookie left-hander Kenneth McCann will be making his Super Mega League debut against veteran right-hander Hannah Hogsman from the Sawteeth organization. Here's a look at today's lineup for the Sandcats in game number 1. Noah Nash will be leading off. The second-year third baseman's locked in. Following him is second-year right fielder Aubry Lin. Batting third is DH Hezekiah Cross in his 6th season now. He is locked in. Batting fourth is 10th-year veteran Hercules Bentley at first base. Batting fifth is third-year veteran Eduardo Acosta behind the dish. Batting sixth is third-year shortstop Hank Ingram. He's a little tense coming into this game. He was 0 for 5 on opening day, so he's looking to turn his season around here. Fifth-year veteran Cash DeMoran, the second baseman, bats 7th. Batting 8th is rookie center fielder Brash Drummond, who had a nice 2 RBI double in the first game, registering his first career hit and RBIs of his Super Mega League career. And batting 9th is 10th-year veteran Cash Basket, the left fielder, who had a 2 RBI triple on opening day. Let's jump into the action here. This is going to be should be another pretty good matchup. You saw how evenly matched up the two teams were on opening day, where they jumped out to a quick 3-0 lead, and then we bounced back to tie the game, and then eventually recaptured the lead and never looked back. Once Swindle Pal got settled, this team was pretty much taken to task by the ace of our rotation. Let's see how the rookie McCann is going to fare against the Sawteeth, as he makes his first pitching appearance in the Super Mega League. Looking at their lineup, it is the exact same as opening day, the same 9 players in the same order. So this will be interesting. Leading off for us is Nash, Lin, and Cross here against Hogswind. Nash comes in, he's perfect on the year so far. He went 4 for 4 on opening day, also drawing a walk. Looking to keep his locked-in hitting going. Change up outside from Hogswind, misses the zone completely, and we're underway. 1-0 the count. Hogswind, originally a member of the Wild Pigs organization, is now with the Sawteeth organization, her 3rd team here in the series. She went from the Wild Pigs to the Sirloins, where she developed into a pretty good starter, and then transferred to the Sawteeth a few years back. 1-0 count now. Slider away, or that's a cutter away, my bad. 2-0 the count to Nash. Change up at the knees, called a strike, 2-1. Fastball's inside, missing, ball 3. Fastball down and in. Nash turns on that, rips it to the left center gap. Slam's not going to get there, and that's going to roll all the way to the deepest part of the park as Nash has extra bases here to start the game. Rounding second, he's going to head for third and trot in there easily as it's a leadoff triple for the second-year player. He's now 90 feet away from scoring to start the day, and here is second-year right fielder Aubry Lin. Went 2 for 5 on opening day, drove in a run on a single. Cutter away, called a strike in the outer third, 0-1. Heater away misses, 1-1 the count to Lin. Ball high, 2-1 the count. Change up in there for a strike, 2-2 the count now to Lin as K-Man activates for Hogswind. Fastball down, ripped up the middle, base hit past the diving Roosevelt, and that's going to be an RBI single for Lin. Second RBI of the year for her, and the Sandcats have a quick 1-0 lead as Hogswind's already tense after 2 batters. Brings up the DH Cross, homered on opening day. He went 2 for 4. He also drew a walk. Strike the letters on the heater from Hogswind, 0-1. Outside with the heater again, called a strike again, 0-2 the count now. Fastball away, misses, 1-2 the count out to Cross. Curveball down, ripped hard, but foul as Cross was out in front of it, still 1-2. Curveball away, skied to right field. That'll drop in front of Friendly for a base hit. That's 3 straight hits to start the game for the Sandcats as they have 2 on and none down now with 1 run already in. That'll bring up first baseman Hercules Bentley. The 10th-year veteran went 2 for 5 on opening day. 2 singles, looking to keep that hitting going. Fastball up and in, way inside. Ball 1 the count. Heater on the inner third is called strike, 1-1. Caught the low outside corner, 1-2 the count now to Bentley. Change up inside, pulled foul as he's out in front, still 1-2. Hogsman set and delivers. Fastball high, nowhere near the zone, 2-2. Chased it high, Bentley down swinging here. First out recorded for Hogsman. That's her first strikeout of the season. That'll bring up third-year catcher Eduardo Acosta. He went 2 for 5 on opening day. He had a double and a single, or 2 singles, sorry. Change up in there for a strike, 0-1. Hogsman to head. Fastball turned and hit pretty well deep to center field by Acosta. That's tracking out near the bullpen, but that will die on the warning track as Slam makes the catch. 2 down now as both runners retreat. That'll set up Ingrown here. Hitless on opening day. He was 0 for 5. The only man in our lineup not to record a hit in some capacity. RBI man active for him now, though, as let's see if that turns his season around here. Change up away is a called strike from Hogsman, 0-1. Curveball down. He jumps on it. Hits it deep to right center field. That's carrying out near the fence. It is gone. Home run, Hank Ingrown, his first of the year, and it's 4-0 Sandcats in the first. That'll break you out of your slump. Your first homer of the year as he crushed a hanging curveball from Hogsman. Base is empty now for Moran, who went 2 for 5 on opening day, driving in a run. Second baseman has 2 outs and the base is empty. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Heater away, 1-1 the count to Moran. Curveball down, dribbled back to the mound as Hogsman reacts quickly enough to field it. She'll fire to first, and finally the inning is over. But the Sandcats collect 4 hits and drive in 4 runs as they take the lead here early. Bottom 1, Holmes, Slam, and Sasso will face the rookie McCann, who has run support. Here's left fielder Nora Holmes, hitless on opening day, looking to turn her season around here. I believe she went 0 for 4. McCann's a 4-pitch pitcher, same 4 pitches as Swindle Powell, fastball, curveball, slider, change. He relies more on his velocity, his junk and accuracy, much like Powell does, but his ratings are not as high as Powell. So we need to work on developing that. First pitch curveball away, grounded to first, Bentley on the backhand. He'll flip to McCann, who drops the ball. That's an error, and the runner will reach, and he's already tense. 1 batter. Gonna bring up Slam, 1 for 4. Hit a solo home run on opening day, and after that first inning homer, she was hitless the rest of the game. Slider away on the first pitch is fouled off, 0-1. Fastball down and in, misses inside, 1-1 the count from McCann. Change up and away, lined in the hole to short, diving is Ingrown to cut it off. He'll flip to second, 1. Moran to first, not in time on the fielder's choice. And down, and that'll bring up Sasso, hitless on opening day. He went 0 for 3, he also drew a walk. Fastball up, taken high, ball 1. Curveball down and away, grounded up the middle. McCann reacts, fires to Moran at second, 1. On to first, double play, 1-4-3, and we get out of the inning. Despite McCann's error, he manages to get a double play ball to get out of the inning. Top 2, Drummond, Basquette, and Nash do up here against Hogsman in the second. Here's Brash Drummond, the rookie center fielder, hitting 1 for 4 on the year. He drove in 2 runs on an RBI double in his first game ever in the league. First pitch fastball on the inner third from Hogsman, 0-1. Fastball inner third, ripped up the middle, off the diving shortstop's glove, reliable, and that's going to be a base hit for Drummond, his second hit of the year, and he'll be on here 1 for 1, and that'll bring up Basquette. 1 for 4 on opening day as well. She had a 2 RBI triple back in the game. First pitch curveball's fouled off as she just laid on it, 0-1. Curveball up and away, outside this time from Hogsman, 1-1. Fastball away is a called strike, 1-2 the count now as K-Man activates again. Fastball away, Basquette pops it up behind the plate, Jacobs there for it. Makes the easy catch, 1 down. Brings up Nash, 1 for 1 day for him so far. He tripled in his first at-bat, then came in to score later in the inning on an RBI single. He's already getting his second at-bat here in only the second inning as Hogsman's struggling out there on the mound. Change up away, misses high, 1-0. Fastball up. Nash pulls that to left field. Shallow. Sliding is home. She does not knock it down, and that will be a base hit for Nash. 2-for-2 day for him so far. And that'll bring up Lin. Singled in Nash her first time up. She's 1-for-1 today. She then came in to score on Ingram's homer later in the inning. Curveball down, ripped hard to third, knocked down by Liner, misses the tag. He has to go to first, and that's going to be a fielder's choice ground out for Lin, making her 1-for-2. Runners at second and third, though, for Cross, who singled in his first plate appearance. He's 1-for-1 today. Looking to drive in some more runs here to put Hogsman on the ropes. Heater high, misses, ball 1. Inside heater, misses, 2-0 the count now to Cross. Inside again, ball 3, 3-0 the count out to Hezekiah. Outside, ball 4. It's a 4-pitch walk, and that will load the bases up here with 2 down for Hercules Bentley. Struck out swinging his first time up when he chased a high fastball from Hogsman, looking to redeem himself here with an RBI. Fastball way inside as it almost hits him. Hogsman misses badly with that pitch. Next one's a little bit further inside, a little bit further, closer to the plate. Catches the inner third, 1-1 the count. High heater misses, 2-1 the count to Bentley. Swung late through the fastball, 2-2 the count now. Fastball up, lined off of, right in Hogsman's special place. Bentley will be retired on the assisted ground out, but Hogsman insult to injury right there. Jesus. Ooh, I'm not a woman, but I know if I was being a guy, I've been hit down there. It's not fun. Bottom 2, no score for the Sandcats as they load the bases up, but they do injure Hogsman's body and pride. Bottom 2, it's still 4-0. Here's Hackliner, 2-for-4 day on opening day. First pitch changeup down in the way is called strike from McCann, 0-1. Fastball up and in, line softly to right center field. That will bloop in for a base hit as Lin does not react fast enough to get there. That'll make Liner 1-for-1 today as he's on at first. Bring up Carson, hitless on opening day, but he drove in a run on an RBI ground out. Looking to get his first hit of the season. First pitch curveball down and in is called strike at the knees, 0-1. Slider up and away, popped up to the right side of the infield. Moran calling for it. Makes the easy catch, 1 down. Brings up shortstop Ren Reliable, 3-for-4 on opening day, driving in a run on an RBI single in the first inning of that contest. After that, he was not able to drive in any more runs, but he did get on base quite a bit, so he had a good day at the plate. Slider up and in is called strike to Reliable, 0-1. Fastball up and away, fouled off to the right side as Bentley giving chase near the wall. Dives, and he just misses it, 0-2 the count now. Curveball down in the dirt. Swung at by Reliable as he chops at the first. Bentley fires to second base 1. Ingram back to the pitcher. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Second inning with a double play here for McCann to start his career. Top 3, it's still 4-0. Acosta, Ingram, and Moran do up against the hurt Hogswind. Here's Acosta, 0-for-1 today. Flew out to left center field his first time up. Hogswind is now rattled after taking that line drive to the lady bits. Cutter at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Changeup down, hit up the middle by Acosta, and that's going to be a base hit. Seeing I single there as he has the 7th hit of the game, I believe, for the Sandcats. Now to bring up Ingram, who homered his first time up on a hanging curveball. Driving in his first 3 runs of the season, as well as collecting his first hit and first homer in the same swing. Changeup curveball down in the way, pulled to the second base softly. Roosevelt has to go to first on the fielder's choice, 1 down. Now to bring up Moran, 0-for-1 today. Fastball inside off the catcher's glove. Runner thought about taking third and then gets back as Acosta thought better of it. Didn't get far enough away. 1-0 the count now to Moran. Cutter at the knees, 1-1 the count. Changeup down, pulled foul, 1-2 as K-Man activates again for Hogsman. Cutter down, skied to left center field. That does not have carry, as in on it is Slam. Making the catch, 2 down. Acosta has to hold as that's not deep enough. He's still in scoring position, though, for Drummond. The rookie singled in his first at bat. He's 1-for-1 today. Fastball to letters for a strike, 0-1. Hogsman gets ahead. Change it down in the way, dribbled to the right side. Is charging his Carson. He'll flip to Hogswind, and that's going to end the inning. Sandcats get another hit, but they can't do anything with it. Bottom 3, it's still 4-0. Jacobs, Friendly, and Roosevelt 2 up. Here's Elliot Jacobs, 1 for 4 on opening day, looking to find his second hit of the year. First pitch slider down and in is a called strike from McCann, 0-1. Change up and away, outside, 1-1. Curveball down and away, line to left field, and that's going to get past the infielders for a base hit. Good hit there by Jacobs to start the inning, and that'll bring up Friendly, hitless on opening day. In his first year with the Sawteeth here, looking to show them why that they signed him in free agency. Fastball up, popped up, shallow center field, out for Moran. He's calling for it. Nice catch on the edge of the dirt, and that's 1 down in the inning. Brings up the 9-hitter, second baseman Enoch Roosevelt, the second-year player. He went 1 for 3 on opening day. First pitch fastball inside, check swing for a called strike to Roosevelt, 0-1. Curveball down and in, just low, 1-1 the count. Fastball inside, misses, 2-1 the count. Change up and in, called a strike. It's now 2-2 as McCann looks to put him away. Slider away, stays outside, full count now. Fastball up and in, line softly to left center field. That will drop for another base hit as the outfielders are over for it. Basquet gets it in, and they'll hold the runner to second. 2 on now with only 1 down for the top of the lineup as Holmes comes up. She's 0 for 1. Fastball away, grounded hard to second. Moran flips to ingrown 1, on to first, double play. A third straight inning with a double play here to start McCann's career as he gets out of the jam, giving up 2 hits but escaping unscathed. Top 4, Basquet, Nash, and Lin do up for their second and third at bats respectively against Hogsmund. Basquet's 0 for 1 today with a fly out. Hogsmund still routed out there. She enters her 4th inning of work, already at 60 pitches here. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Fastball up, line to center field, base hit for Basquet. She's now 1 for 2. Basquet won 1 for 4 on opening day. That's her first hit today, and that'll bring up Nash. 2 for 2 day for him so far. Triple and a single. Hogsman remains out there. Changeup hangs, line to left field, another base hit for Nash. His 3rd hit of the game. He's 3 for 3 already here in only 4 innings. Not even 4 innings. Not even 3.5, really. Through 3+ innings. There we go. Brings up Lin, 1 for 2 today with a single and an RBI. Ball below the knees on the heater, 1-0. Change up away, 2-0 the count. Lin in the driver's seat here. Chase the fastball high, as I say that, 2-1. High heater, 3-1 the count now from Hogsmund. Change up middle of the plate. That's lined to left center field. That's going to 1-hop to the wall out there in the deepest part of the park and ricochet away from the fielders. Slam eventually runs it down as Lin's going to walk into second with an RBI, 2 RBI doubles. It's now 6-0 Sandcats, and that was the 10th hit given up by Hogsman on the day. She might be done. Here's Cross, walked his last time up. He's also singled. He's 1 for 1. Hogsman staying out there despite giving up 10 hits and a walk and 6 runs. Strike in there on the heater, 0-1. Curveball misses inside, 1-1 the count. Changeup ripped up the middle on the ground to Roosevelt. He'll make the play at first on the fielder's choice. 1 down. Brings up Bentley. 0 for 2 day for him so far. And that will do it for Hogsman here. She only lasts 3 1/3 innings, giving up 10 hits, 6 earned runs, a walk, and a strikeout. Runner at third is her responsibility. As coming in is left-hander Roper Sparks, who pitched on opening day. He was the final reliever that the Sawteeth used. He was the second one to come out of the pen and finished the game with 2 scoreless innings. So no ERA, no record. Whip is a 1. He's thrown 2 innings in his first appearance. 2 hits given up with a .286 batting average against. So he's faced 7 batters, given up 2 hits. Here's Bentley, 0 for 2. He's now tense. Slider in there for a strike from Sparks, 0-1. Fastball in there, skied to center field. This should be deep enough to score the runner. Runner tags, the slam makes the catch, and that's the second out of the inning, as it is a sac fly for Bentley. That's 7 runs charged to Hogsman here. 7-0 the score, and that'll bring up Acosta. 1 for 2 day for him with a single. Fastball inside, nowhere into the zone, ball 1. Strike on the lower inner third, 1-1 the count. Fastball up and in, popped up in front of the in front of the plate. Jacobs there, makes the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Sandcats get another run on another 3 runs actually. A 2-run double by Lin and a sac fly by Bentley, as it's now 7-0. Bottom 4, Slam, Sasso, and Liner do up against McCann. Here's Slam, 0 for 1 today. Curveball in there on the first pitch at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Fastball up and away is called strike, 0-2 the count now. Slider up and in, skied to left center field, charging is Drummond. Runs it down, 1 out in the inning. Now to bring up Sasso, 0 for 1 today. Fastball away on the first pitch is outside, ball 1. Change it down and in, low, 2-0 the count now for McCann. Curveball in there on the inner third, 2-1 the count. Fastball up and away, called a strike, 2-2. Slider away, outside, ball 3. Full count now for McCann. Change up and in, called strike 3. First career punch out for Kenneth McCann. He has 2 down in the inning. Got to bring up Liner, 1 for 1 day for him so far with a single. Change up down, below the knees, check swing, taken by Liner, ball 1. Curveball up and in, called a strike, 1-1. Slider down and in, hard up the middle, base hit for Liner, his second hit of the game. He's now 2 for 2. Keeps his hot hitting going here to start the day as he's locked in. Brings up Carson, who's 0 for 1 today. First pitch slider at the knees is called strike to Carson, 0-1. Change up and away, fouled off to the right side, 0-2 the count now as that's out of play. Looking to set him down here to end the inning. Curveball down, fouled off, still 0-2. Fastball up and in, hit pretty well by Carson to left center field, tracking at Drummond. Rookie makes the catch, and that's going to end the inning here. McCann gives up a single, and this is the first inning he doesn't get a double play ball. To the 5th, it's still 7-0. Sandcats, Ingrown, Moran, and Drummond do up.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 67.
Ingrown up, he's 1 for 2 today with a 3-run homer. He's also hitting to a fielder's choice. Slider in there from Sparks, 0-1. Fastball down, line to short, right at reliable, 1 down in the inning. Brings up Moran, who's 0 for 2 today. Strike at the knees on the heater, 0-1. Fastball down in the way, 1 hopper to second base. Roosevelt makes the play, 2 down. Brings up Drummond, 1 for 2 day for the rookie. He's singled in his first at bat. Fastball inner third, first strike from Sparks, 0-1. Fastball up and in, 1 hopper to short. Reliable makes the play, 1-2-3 inning for Sparks as he's first clean inning they've thrown today out of the pen. Bottom 5, Reliable, Sparks, and Friendly do up against McCann. 0 for 1 day for Reliable so far. First pitch fastball away at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Curveball up and in, misses, 1-1. Change it down and in, pulled on the ground to third, right at Nash. Making the play, 1 down. Brings up Jacobs, 1 for 1 day for him so far with a single. Slider away, called a strike, 0-1. Fastball down in the way is called strike again, 0-2 the count now. Curveball below the knees in the dirt, 1-2. Change up and in, chased by Jacobs, but he fouls it off out of play, still 1-2. Fastball up and away, fouled off to the left side now, it's still 2-2, still 1-2. Curveball down in the way, check swing called strike 3 at the knees. Great placement pitch for McCann, 2 down, second punch out for him today. Brings up Friendly, 0 for 1 day for the right fielder. Change up at the knees, check swing for a strike, 0-1. McCann now locked in here after the punch out. Fastball up and in is inside on the check swing, 1-1. Slider inner third, line to first base. Bentley leaps out of his reach, and that's going to be down the line, a fair ball. Lin cuts it off and gets it in to hold him to just a single, though. Bring Roosevelt to the plate. He's 1 for 1 today with a single. Fastball up and in, called a ball, 1-0. Curveball down below the knees, called a strike, 1-1. Changeup up and away, taken, 2-1. Fastball down and in, taken inside, 3-1 the count now. Slider down, below the knees, ball 4. First walk of the day for McCann as that keeps the inning alive here for Holmes, who's 0 for 2. 2 down in the inning still as runners are at first and second. Fastball up and away, taken outside, 1-0. Slider in there, hard liner up the first base line, just foul, 1-1 the count. Curveball inner third, line to right center field over the leaping Moran's glove, and that's another base hit. Lin comes up throwing the plate as the run's going to try and score. It is just late. It's an RBI single for Holmes. That makes it a 7-1 game, and that'll bring up Slam, who's 0 for 2. Fastball in the inner third on the first pitch, popped up behind the mound. Calling forward is Moran over McCann. He makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Sawteeth are finally on the board here thanks to a 2-out single. 7-1 the score as we head to the 6th. Basquet, Nash, and Lin do up as Holmes drives in the first run for the Sawteeth today. Brings up Basquet, 1 for 2 day with a single. Left-hander in, so both her traits activate for the first time today. Slider away, outside, ball 1. Heater outside, 2-0 the count out of Basquet. Away again, 3-0 the count now as Sparks doesn't want any part of her. Walks her on 4 pitches as Basquet will trot the first. Second time she's been on today, and that brings up Nash, who's perfect today. He's still 3 for 3. Triple and 2 singles so far. Strike the letters, 0-1. Slider inside to right field. Another base hit for Nash. He's still perfect. 4 for 4 day now. Third single for him today. Runners at first and second now with none down in the 6th, and that'll bring up Lin. 2 for 3 day for her. She's double, singled, and driven in 3 runs of our Evan here today. Fastball inside misses. Ball 1 from Sparks. Change but fastball at the knees for a strike. 1-1. High heater misses. 2-1 the count. Fastball down the way. Swung through it. 2-2 the count now. Fastball inside. Swung late by Lin, and she's down swinging. 1 down. Brings up Cross, 1 for 2 day with a single and a walk. Strike away on the heater, 0-1. Fastball in her third, turned on, hit the right field shallow. In on it friendly, making the catch, 2 down. Brings up Bentley, 0 for 2 day for him so far. He did hit a sac fly his last time up, so he's driven in a run. Strike the knees on the heater, 0-1. Slider down, line to right field. A base hit for Bentley, his first of the game. He's now 1 for 3 as we load him up here in the 6th again. And here is Acosta. 1 for 3 day with the single so far. Strike the letters on the heater, 0-1. Late on the heater, 0-2 the count now. Fastball down, Acosta fouls it off, 0-2 still the count. Fastball away, grounded to short on the hop. Reliable flakes the play, and that ends the inning. Sandcats load the bases up on Sparks, but can't capitalize. Bottom 6, Sasso, Liner, and Carson do up here against McCann. Sasso's 0 for 2 today, looking to turn his hitting around this year. Curveball down in the way, dribbled to first. Bentley charging, barehanding, and tapping the bag. 1 down. Brings up Liner, 2 for 2 day for him with 2 singles. Fastball inside misses, ball 1. Curveball in there, hit pretty well, deep to right center field. Liner got a good piece of it as Drummond's to the warning track. Coming in now, making the catch, 2 down. Gonna bring up Carson, who's 0 for 2 today, still hitless on the season. Slider up and in, check swing for a strike, 0-1. Change it down in the way, grounded up the middle of the 2nd. Moran there. Makes the play, and that's a 1-2-3 inning here to stop it. Good pitching by McCann as we head to the 7th. 7-1 the score. Ingrown, Moran, and Drummond do up. Here's Ingrown, 1 for 3 days so far with a 3-run homer. Sparks still locked in out there on the mound. Fastball away misses, ball 1. Fastball's high to Ingrown, 2-0. High heat caught this corner, 2-1. Two-seamer inside, grounded hard to second. Roosevelt there, makes the play, 1 down. Ingram back to tenths, and that'll bring up Moran. 0 for 3 day for him so far. Fastball up and away, it's called a strike, 0-1. Fastball hit back up the middle by Moran, his first hit of the game. He's now 1 for 4. Puts a man on with 1 down now. For Drummond, the rookie's 1 for 3 today with a single. Strike at the knees on the heater, 0-1. Fastball broke the bat as it's fisted down the left field line. That's going to be a base hit as it gets down. Holmes gets the throw into second, in time to nail the runner, but it is a single there for Drummond as the runner advances to third.
Basket.
Strike at the knees on the heater to Basket, 0-1. Slider low, 1-1. Fastball up and in, called a strike, 1-2 the count now. Chase the fastball up and away. Bottom 7th now as we are held scoreless once again thanks to a strikeout. Bottom 7, Reliable due up here first. He's 0 for 2. McCann only on 66 pitches, so he's in a good spot stamina-wise. Curveball away, ball 1. Fastball down and in, misses inside, 2-0. Change it down and away, called a strike, 2-1. Curveball up and in, called a strike, it's now 2-2. Slider up and away, Reliable takes it, full count now. Fastball under third, hard grounded to third, right at Nash. He'll make the easy play, 1 down. Brings up Jacobs, 1 for 2 today with a single. Curveball down in the way, dribble to third. Nash bare hands and fires to first, 2 down. Bring up Friendly, 1 for 2 today with the single. Fastball away, hard line up the first base line. Bentley dives and cuts it off. He'll flip to the pitcher, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 for McCann in the 7th. Top 8th is still 7-1. Nash, Lin, and Cross due up. Nash is 4 for 4 today, triple and 3 singles with a 1,000 average on the year. Strike the letters, 0-1. Fastball away, popped up to second base. Easy catch for Roosevelt, 1 down. Brings up Lin, 2 for 4 today, double, single, and 3 RBIs so far. Strike in there on the heater, 0-1. Fastball inside, almost beans Lin, 1-1. In the dirt, 2-1 the count. Slider away, 3-1 the count out of Lin. Fastball away, 1 hopper to second on the liner. Roosevelt makes the play, 2 down. They bring up Cross, 1 for 3 today with a single and a walk. Fastball in the dirt, taken, ball 1. Slider away, line to third. Liner makes the catch at his shoe tops, and that ends the inning. Bottom 8, it's still 7-1. Roosevelt, Holmes, and Slam due up here against McCann. Here's Roosevelt, 1 for 1 today with a single and a walk. Slider inside of the first pitch, misses, ball 1. Fastball down and in, check swing, 1-1. Change up and in, it floats inside, 2-1. Slider up and in, called a strike, 2-2 the count now. Fastball down in the way, grounded in the hole between first and second. Moran there, makes the play, 1 down. He's up Holmes, 1 for 3 today with a single and an RBI. Her ball hangs in the middle of the plate, and Holmes punishes that deep to center field. That is going to be a home run off the batter's eye. First of the year for Holmes, and that makes it a 7-2 game. That is a solo home run for Holmes, first of the year. That'll bring up Slam, 0 for 3 days so far. Slider up in the first pitch. Slam punishes that down the left field line, hooking to the corner. It is back-to-back jacks here for the Sawteeth in the bottom of the 8th. It's now 7-3. Second homer of the year for Slam in many games. Brings up Sasso's 0 for 3 intense today. First pitch from McCann is a curveball away. Sasso gets on it, hits it to left. Basquet makes catch at the wall, though, for the second out. Brings up Liner, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. Fastball down at the knees, taken low, 1-0. Change up and in, called a strike, 1-1 the count. Slider down, hard grounder at the middle of the second. Moran dives, it's off his glove in the center field. That's base hit for Liner. He's now 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Keeps the inning alive here for Carson, who's 0 for 3, still 10s. Fastball away, line to right field. Another base hit for, this is the first one of the day for Carson, as that puts him on at first. He's up reliable, he's 0 for 3 today, and that's going to do it for McCann here. He's given up 10 hits with a walk, 3 earned runs, and 7 2/3 innings pitched. He is responsible for the 2 runners on base. Go to the bullpen for our first time this year. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 righties. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 righties in the lineup. Okay, so we want to go to a righty then. Who are we going to? Well, we want a righty, so we are going to go with right-hander rookie Marcus Briggs, the only right-hander in our bullpen. He is pretty even overall in his ratings. He does have K-Man, though, so that's going to help out his velocity and junk. When we get the 2 strike counts, we definitely want to work on his accuracy here, as that's his main problem. He comes in with 2 runners on and 2 down in the inning as he looks to get out of the jam unscathed. First pitch 2-seamer up and in is a called strike, 0-1. Fastball down in the way, check swing, called a strike, 0-2 the count now. K-Man activates for the first time in his career. Change up down low, take him, ball 1. 1-2. Fastball up and away, sky to right center field softly, charging is Drummond. Making the catch in the gap, and that ends the inning as Briggs strands the runners. Top 9 is 7-3. 2 home runs for the Sawteeth, draw them closer. 4 runs is the gap in the last inning. Bentley, Acosta, and Ingram due up here to start. Here's Bentley, 1 for 3 days, single and RBI his last time up. Or single last time up. He had an RBI and a sac fly earlier in the game. Fastball up and in, taken, ball 1. Strike on the inner third, 1-1. Fastball pulled foul by Bentley, 1-2 the count now. Fastball down and in, hard grounder at the middle past the diving shortstop. Base hit for Bentley here to start the 9th, as he'll be on at first. Leadoff man on for the Sandcats. Now to bring in Acosta, 1 for 4 day for him. He's got a single. Roper Sparks is done here in the 9th inning as he faces a batter and leaves. Coming in is right-hander Edward Mullin, who I was looking to sign in free agency. Mullin is was one of the 2 relievers that was not used on opening day, so this is our first time seeing him ever. It looks like a junk pitcher with some velocity, with very poor accuracy to boot. Looks like we'll see a lot of curves, sliders, and change-ups here, hypothetically. Possibly a couple heaters here and there. Mullin's ready, and here's Acosta, 1 for 3 today. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Heater away, slider away misses, 1-1. Fastball up and in, Acosta punches that down the right field line. That'll drop for a base hit. Bentley thought about third and hangs on at second. First 2 batters on here in the inning for the Sandcats as we look to score some more runs. Here's Ingram, 1 for 4 today. He's homered earlier, driving in 3 runs. Hitless since. Strike the letters on the heater, 0-1 from Mullin. Fastball down, fested off to the left side, 0-2 the count now. Fastball up and in, pops it up to shortstop. Infield fly called for as the bat shatters on Ingram, and he's retired, 1 down. Brings up Moran, 1 for 4 day with the single. Change up away, outside, ball 1. Change up in there at the knees, 1-1 the count. Change up away, dribbled up the third base line. Liner fires the second one. Roosevelt the first, not in time. It's fielder's choice. Runners at the corners now with 2 down for the rookie Drummond. He's 2 for 4 today with 2 singles. Singling his last time up. Looking to do it again here and driving another run. Pick off the first, not in time as the runner gets back. Heater high misses from Mullin, 1-0. Changeup in the middle of the plate is pulled deep down the right field line, heading to the wall, caught by Friendly, and that ends the inning. Gave it a ride, but it had not enough gas to get to the fence. Bottom 9, it's 7-3. Jacobs, Friendly, and Roosevelt will face Briggs here in the 9th. Jacobs 1 for 3 today with the single, looking to find his second hit of the contest. Fastball down and in. The first pitch is called strike, 0-1. Changeup down in the way, called a strike. It's quickly 0-2. Two-seamer up and in high, take him, ball 1. Fastball up and away, fouled off, still 1-2. Changeup down and in, pulled up the first base line fair. Bentley there for it himself. Runs to the bag, he'll make the play, 1 down. Brings up Friendly, 1 for 3 today with a single. First pitch changeup away is a called strike, 0-1. Fastball up and in, swung through it, 0-2. The count now to Friendly as K-Man activates again for Briggs. Two-seamer down and in, fouled off, still 0-2. Fastball away, grounded up the line to first. Bentley there, takes it to the bag himself again. 2 down in here in the inning as we're 1 out away from our second victory to start the year. There's Roosevelt, 1 for 2 today, single and a walk on the line score. Two-seamer down and in, low, ball 1. Fastball up high, called a strike, 1-1. Changeup down and in, called a strike, 1-2 the count now. Briggs looking for his first career punch out here. Two-seamer up and in, chased it high, there it is. First punch out of his career, and that ends the game. Sandcats win it on opening on the second game of the season. 7-3 your final once again as we jump out early this time, getting a 4 spot and then another 3 spot in the 4th, and after that we were quiet the rest of the way. 2 homers for the Sawteeth in the 8th, and they drove in another run in the 5th. Looking at our line score, everybody got a hit today. 3 RBI day for Lin, 3 RBI day for Ingram, 1 for Bentley. Big 4-hit day for Nash again. He's almost perfect on the year. 4 for 5 today, and that'll bring. And on the Sawteeth side, Sassa was hitless in the 3-hole again. Reliable hitless in the 6-hole. Other than that, everyone else got at least 1 hit. They just couldn't string them together enough to win. Slam and Holmes both have solo home runs today. And then Holmes drives in a second run on another single. So there's your 3 runs. Here's the pitching lines. Rookie Kenneth McCann goes 7 2/3 innings, giving up 10 hits with 3 earned runs, a walk, 2 strikeouts, and 2 home run balls. He improves to 1-0 on the year. Marcus Briggs, the rookie, comes out of the bullpen for an inning and a third of work, recording his first career punch-out, giving up no hits, earned runs, or walks. He records his first career save in the Super Mega League. And on the other side, Hogsman goes to only 3 1/3 innings, giving up 10 hits, one of which was a homer, 7 earned runs, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout as she falls to 0-1 on the year. Sparks and Mullin combined for 5 2/3 innings out of the pen, giving up only 6 hits combined with a walk and 2 strikeouts. So very solid numbers for them on the year. And player of the game is Aubry Lin with the double and the 3 RBIs and the 2 runs scored, followed by Holmes with her solo homer, 2 RBI day, and Nash with his 4 for 5 performances in the 3-hole. All right, there's game number 1 here. Sweeping the Sawteeth opening series here as we win again 7-3 by the final score. We take an early 2-0 lead here in the division as the only lossless team yet left. I believe the word is unbeaten. I hate using that though. Raiders beat the Crocs 3-2. Herbivores beat the Wild Pigs 2-1. Platypi blow the game to the Jacks in 10 innings, 5-4, as the defending champs are now 2-0. Grapplers beat the Bee-Wolves 6-1. Moonstars beat the Sawteeth 7-4 as they fall to 0-3 on the year. Moonstars up to 2-1. Freebooters beat the Hot Corners 3-1. First win for the Freebooters this year, first loss for the Hot Corners. Definitely didn't see who won that, but I believe it was the Bee-Wolves. And then the Nemesis beat the Platypi 10-2. Platypi remain winless. Looking at the division, we're the only team that's unbeaten in our division and one of only 2 in our conference still undefeated. We're going to head into game number 3 here with a half-game lead over the Moonstars, and we'll be facing the Herbisaurs, who are also 2-0, and the only other unbeaten team left in our conference. Pitching for the Herbisaurs in that game will be left-hander Deshaun Levon, and on ours, it's rookie right-hander Elizabeth Kahn with the K-Man trait. Pardon me. She's going to look to have as much success as McCann did in his start. Looking around the league here, Mitchell gets +2 power. Nice. Wide load sign Temple Tyler. Great, I won't have to see him again. Replacing Alexis Bass. On ours, or Alexis Bass, I should say. That's how it's pronounced in the game. And Heidi Mabetz is off the platypi, replaced by Gemma Yagos. They're looking to turn their season around, already starting 0-3 on the year. Look at player developments here. Looking at these. We do need to do this one for Contreras. And I like this one for Hinton, though. That's tough. I think we have enough for one, but not the other, unfortunately. I like both of them, but let's go with this one for Contreras since he needs the most work. We might as well get him started early. Only the 2 power and 1 contact as he gets a little bit better in the hitting department. Alright, we'll wait and see if either of these are here next time. Let's set the lineup here. Inground's still tense in the 4-hole. Let's not do that. Bentley there. And Acosta. Yeah, okay. Same order as last game. It worked wonders for us. We're going to stick with that one. Alright, guys. Unfortunately, I did say this was going to be a mega episode because this is episode 100. I feel really bad for doing this, but I am extremely tired all of a sudden. Did not sleep well last night. Only got about 3 hours of sleep, so I'm going to have to call it here to catch up on that sleep. So, hopefully, with the next recorded episode, which will be here against the Herbisaurs and possibly the one following that, I'll be able to splice them together and splice this with this recording and hopefully have everything set together. If I do, we'll transition right over about now. And if not, and that doesn't work, I'll catch you in the next one. This is a nasty one. Signing.